Hey, everybody, guys and gals, happy 4th to all you. Happy Independence Day. And welcome to a July 4th edition of Red Sox Now, presented by FanArch. I'm your host, Mike Antonellis, right here on YouTube. Before we go any further, I've got the script in front of me like I always... No, I don't have any script. But please hit the subscribe button. We know people watch, don't subscribe. Yeah, I used to hear that from people, and I'm like, why are they saying that? Well, I'm asking you now if you could please subscribe, overwhelming amount of subscribers to the channel. It keeps growing and growing and growing. And like I say, the more it grows, I think we're going to have bigger and bigger things coming to Red Sox Now. And I can't wait. I want this channel to get big, and I want all of you to be part of it, and we can do bigger things. I don't know, maybe I do this from Fenway at some point, right? Got some connections there. We could do it at Polar Park. We could do it maybe in all the, I don't know, I'm getting way ahead of myself. Way ahead of myself. Too much coffee already this morning. Speaking of that, the Red Sox will open up this series with Washington at 11:05. A lot of the games that are played during the day on July 4th, that's because the city gets to do fireworks. So it happens in the minor leagues too. So Washington, D.C. has fireworks, so that's why the Nationals are playing at 11:05 to allow the city to have that night for them. So what a great day to be there. I mean, if you're a fan, you get to go to an 11:05 game and then do something afterwards on it, and you're out all day, all night, fireworks. Great. Lucas Giolito, 4-1, an ERA of under 4. I mean, maybe he's a big sleeper. He's been pitching great. There's, in the year of extremes, he's kind of been like that as well. But I really like what he's been doing. Attacking with the fastball. This is a guy that's been hurt, but a June of 3-0 with a 3.04 ERA. And if you go back, I can pull this up, to May 24th. Giolito is 3-0 with a 2.35 in 7 starts. He has been your number 2. You need guys to step up. The Red Sox right now, 2-2 in this 16-game stretch before the break, 13 at home. They could have had a sweep of the Reds. They still won the series. You got to take care of business this series. Can't lose this series. Michael Soroka throws for the Nationals, a righty who's 3-5. He's a veteran. A lot of strikeouts with a 4.70 ERA. So the Red Sox still alive in that strange year of the wild card. You've got the Yankees in Toronto still up top. They're tied. And the Sox are 3 back behind the Angels and the Rangers. Seattle is leading. And you've got Yankees and Toronto tied for the wild card and the division, Detroit and Houston, the division leaders. Interesting, Detroit and Houston, the two teams that Alex Bregman, he left one, could have gone to the other one. Over in the National League, Philly, Chicago, and the Dodgers are leading the division. You've got the Mets, Milwaukee, San Diego, and St. Louis all tied for the wild card. San Fran and Cincinnati, Arizona all right there. Pittsburgh and Miami have been playing out of their minds. Miami 6.5 out of a wild card now. So if they keep continuing to play great baseball, I still think they'll be sellers, right? Big series for the Red Sox. Big series for the Red Sox, right? All right, Masataka Yoshida, if you're wondering, played left field, did not play first base. He took ground balls at first on Wednesday at Polar Park, and that created all kinds of chaos around social media and Red Sox Nation. It made the NESN pregame show. And I was at the game Thursday. And shameless plug, I was on TV, on the big TV, NESN, TV star. We were on the big NESN because the Red Sox were off. And Yoshida looked good. His at-bats were good. He was 1 for 3. He played left field. He had a couple of chances out there. He looked fine. He looks like a big league player and hitter. He does. For a guy that is seen, he's barely played. He played in spring training, but has been off for so long, and he can just go in there and play. Nick Sogard looked good, too, by the way. I know people are talking about him. And now we don't know what the plan for Kyle Harrison will be. Will he be in the big leagues? Will there be more moves for the Red Sox? We will see. But Yoshida, this to me is going to be, you get a 30 days you're allowed. And I would think that he would be there for the 30 days on rehab. So this leads us into this question. Bregman, Yoshida back, decision time. What happens? I know we're not supposed to think about it. That's what everyone tells us. Right? We're not supposed to, because things can work out. That's what will get told. Mike, don't think about that, because when they're ready to come back, someone else could be hurt. I know that, but let's just play it where there is no injuries. I mean, you're rehabbing Yoshida to bring him back. Alex Cora has talked about he's going to be in our lineup. But how? I don't know. It's pretty obvious. They're not sending Roman Anthony back. Wilyer Abreu's playing right field. Cedane Rafael's playing center. I mean, is Duran the odd man out? I don't know how I feel about that. I go back and forth. This isn't sports radio. This is a Red Sox Now. I don't have to take a side, and I won't right now, because there's so many arguments that are for, and then I think it's even. If you're trying to win and you take Duran out of your lineup, he's still a very good dynamic leadoff hitter. You don't have that. Anthony, I know he let off in AAA. I don't know. That's asking a lot. Maybe. But he's not Duran. But then you put Anthony in lefts. Do you get a 25-man roster player for Duran? I don't know. I don't know if you can. If you're trading him to a contender, why would they give you someone off their 25-man? I don't know. This is a tough decision. And there's a lot of people just speculating that, David Hamilton would be gone. You need, if you're going to win games, you need a Nate Eaton and a David Hamilton on the bench. You do. Eaton pinch ran the other day, stole second, ends up scoring the winning run. So I have no idea. This is something we talk about at the Woo Sox, the other broadcasters. We have no idea what's going to happen. It probably will work itself out, but you think something's going to happen. And to all reports, all the guys that are covering MLB, they're still saying that there's a chance, it's up to 25% now that Duran gets traded. Be interesting. Unless Duran and Buehler have to, you have to take Buehler to get Duran. And then you take on something. We'll see what happens. I want to know what you think. I really do. Your comments from Thursday were excellent. Some were, a little off the rails. That's good. I like that. I'm okay. I'm a little off the rails. You can be off the rails. It's open. I'll respond to almost all of them. We'll get to some of them right now. We pick 3. Maybe we'll go 4 tomorrow. I don't know if I'll have time. Kidding. You should know that movie. Your comments from Thursday. We got the right slide. I like the handles. At Martin Can -JP1DH. So you're a DH. JP, what player is that? Baseball Rule 101, you never make an out running to second, third, or home. There was no need for Romy to take third, talking about that game the other night. Absolutely. I did not see if he ran through the hold sign from the... No, there's no sign there. That's on him. Nobody out. Big league player. He was doing that on his own. And they'll yell, but that was all Romy trying too hard. At Isaac Graham, 5727. What is the significance of that? 5727. I want to figure that out. Unless there was 5726 Isaac Grahams before that. I don't think they're up to anything big. Breslow is just saying they are. So when he either sells or does not, or does nothing at the deadline, as he obviously will. Well, Isaac, you're answering the questions. He could say, oh, no, I was totally exploring ways to make the team better. Look at those quotes from late June and early July. Well, he made moves last year. They just weren't good ones. Jansen, Garcia. Well, the Paxton one was good. Lucas Sims. I mean, he brought in 4 guys. whether they were, I mean, so he did do something. I didn't really, I like Paxton, didn't like the relievers. I would have kept Zephyr John. But again, I'm getting off topic. At RL98117, this is a shot at me. Guy wants to give up Anthony or Meyer to lose in the wild card round. I never said that. Go back and listen. I said it would cost you. Please listen to this show. It will bother me if you're not paying close attention. I don't want to do quizzes. I was saying you might have to pivot to a 5-starter if you want to make a deal because a 2-starter is going to cost you Anthony or Meyer, which I said I would not do. Happy 4th. Put on your Uncle Sam hat. Watch the Red Sox today take on the Nationals. And we'll be off for the weekend. We'll talk all about this series on Monday. It's either going to be this. Well, we'll smile. Have a great weekend. Be safe, everybody. We want you back here. And thank you again. Subscribe, like, comment, follow me, social media channels at The Radio Mike. I'm everywhere. TikTok, you name it. You can find me anyplace. Have a great weekend. So long.